This is the MG ZS1 EV. Yes, it's yet another EV from MG. Well, okay, there's some Chinese stuff under it, but okay, it doesn't matter. Let's walk you through it. So, where should I start? It's, well, they call it an SUV. It's a fully electric SUV. So, similar size to an e-Niro. Well, you know, I think it's about, it should be something between a Kona and an e-Niro, size-wise. Yeah. So let's take the exterior first. From what I read, it doesn't have LED headlights. Okay, okay. Let's just pop the hood right away. Let's get serious here, okay? So, yeah, okay. Very annoying sound, but let's check out the hood. Do the exterior first this time. Okay. Oh, I forgot. I have to use two hands. All right, here we go. It has lots of space under the hood. So, you know, when there's a car that is named something EV, then it usually means that it is a fossil version of it. So this one is no different. It's a fossil car that's been converted into an EV. So the downside is that you get less space. You know, there could be a frunk here, so you could fit at least one, maybe even two Madonna boxes in here. The upside though is the price, because they don't have to spend too much time on too much money on development. So yeah, it's a front motor, front wheel drive, and then the charge port is behind here. This very weird looking grille. Let me see, how they open it again. Yes, there you have the CCS port there. Now there's supposed to be some rubber thing here. I'm not sure where it's supposed to be. And also, one thing you probably notice is that there is no rubber seal here. But I talked to the guys from MG and they say they will of course add the rubber seal here so that snow won't come in during winter. So let's close the hood and check out the rest of the car. As for the wheels, Michelin Primacy 3 ST 215/50/17, so reasonable sizes, yes. Let me see, what about the back? Same, 215 50, yes, same for the back. All right, now let's get into the good stuff. So this is the button, just conventional door. Yeah, the car is on, so it does that ding. Yeah, so it has power seats, that's good. No memory though. Okay, I'll show you the inside. Interior, leather seats. It has only two trims, and you know the price on this car is going to be about the same as a Zoe. So that's the main advantage with this car, is that it has very competitive price. Yes, but only 44.5 kilowatt hours though. But oh, okay. Oh, it's getting hot in here. So we have air vents. Yeah, okay. I guess you do this to adjust the airflow. Now it's closed. Now it's open. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, okay. Manual adjustment of the lights. Yeah. So this is okay. Mirror adjustment. No memory seat. At least power windows. Here we have a vanity. I don't know what it's called again. But sun visor, no light, and it doesn't extend. I already checked some stuff beforehand. The material seems okay. It's not. Whoa, is it supposed to be some handle over here, like we have in the back? Or I'm not sure about that one. But you see, it has a very big panorama roof. Yeah. Only downside is that if you want to close it, it's all manual. No, it's not. What I was about to say it's not manual. Of course, it's electrical adjustment. But let me have it open for now so we have more light in here. So let's do the knocking, shall we? Ooh, semi-soft. Hard. Okay. Hard. Ooh, nice steering wheel though. Oh, some perforated over here also. Let's see, show you better. There, we have some buttons here, physical buttons, that's good. There's an instrument cluster, analog gauge crap though, I don't like that. You see, they just took elements from a fossil car here. There's even a voltage there. Okay, the 12-volt battery. There's state of charge. I haven't found state of charge in percentage, and this one just shows you power, and then there's some stuff in the middle here. So you see now it's charged to 100%, and it shows you 257 kilometers of range. And you can cycle through some settings, some stuff here. There's even some motor speed and voltage and stuff. Whoa, that's funky. Yes, cool. All right, but let me show you the rest of the car. Yes, we don't have too much time. I have limited time. Only 3 hours left. Oh shit. Okay, a touchscreen. So the touchscreen is how do I put this? It's fairly responsive-ish. Yeah, you guys want me to do this test, right? Can you rotate? Yeah, can you rotate? Well, how do I reset? This one. Yeah, so it's, hey, how do I get back to where I'm supposed to be? North up, yes, but I want to recenter to where I am. Okay. So the infotainment system is a bit hard to understand, because now I'm in the navigation, and let me see, how was this again? Okay, and then if I'm in navigation and I want to go to see some other stuff, and I go to main menu, then it asks me to exit navigation. That's a bit weird, you know. No, I don't want to exit navigation. Well, okay, what if I exit navigation? Do I see the rest? Yeah, okay, now we can play music and some stuff. But then what if I want to go back to navigation? So that is a bit weird, how the whole user interface is somewhat slow and weird, and it's almost like you have to run one app at a time, where most other cars you run them simultaneously, and then you flip between them. Here, okay, we're back here, so it didn't forget my destination. Let me just check here. So I was going to go over there somewhere. Can I do this? Come on, let me just check here. Still haven't figured out why it does that, but okay, well, let's not waste too much time. All right, let's show the rest of the interior. So here we have HVAC settings, so we can adjust the fan speed here. There's even a PM 2.5 filter. Okay, that's good. And then here you adjust the temperature, but I'm a little bit puzzled that it doesn't display anywhere the set temperature. This car is so weird, man. So it doesn't display temperature anywhere. I have no idea how many degrees Celsius I set it to. Okay, at least it changes there from cooling down the car to heating up the car. Okay. And there's also no auto button here for whatever, so I have to do it manual, so that's a bit weird. Here we have just a place for maybe putting your phone. Let me show you here. You probably put it here. There's no wireless charging here. And here's the gear selector. Yeah, you just reverse, neutral, drive. And the mode here changes between sport mode, and I can show you here. So if you flip it, eco mode, okay, normal mode, sport mode. Yeah, so I'll probably have it on normal mode. And then the key ERS, it means, what's again? There's some energy cooperation setting or whatever, kinetic, and yeah, something about, I don't remember what it's called. If you change here, you see that you can change. Okay, yeah. So you can change the regen levels. I want it to the highest one, of course. Yeah, maximum. And then the battery. Oh yes, the battery. Yeah. The battery will show you the range. So if I'm in somewhere else, let's say I'm in the trip meter here, something like this. That's low consumption, man. If I'm in here somewhere and then I press the battery, it will briefly show you that one, as long as I hold it down, I guess. Yeah. So that's funky, yes. All right, and as for more space, here we have a cup holder, that's good. And here we have a smaller space for something. As for USB ports, okay, we have 12-volt outlet here and a USB port there, and a space under here similar to Kona. Also on the other side here, we have another USB port. Yeah, so you can access the space under there. So at least they made some space accessible for putting your stuff. There's also a cup holder here, fairly big. door pocket here, fairly big one. Let me do the knocking here. Yeah, so mostly hard plastic everywhere, except for this panel, which is a bit soft. Yeah, and this panel. So okay. Yeah, as for the seats, they give you sufficient side support. Right, let me go to the back then. Okay, the back seat, let me do the mandatory check. We have another USB port here, just one USB port now. No air vents. There's a small pocket here for putting your stuff. There's another pocket here. There's a fairly flat floor. Look, there is no hump in the middle. I like that. So that means that the middle seat should be okay for most people. So let's test the headroom for the back passenger. Okay. All right. Not even a fist. So let me see. Yeah, not the fist. Oh, and I'm sitting in just normal position. I'm 173 centimeters. So headroom, not the best. Actually, you have better headroom if you sit in the middle one, because then you have the panorama roof here, you see? Then it's better, yeah. So, all right, and there is no opening for the skis. Let me show you here. Not even a middle armrest. Yeah, so you can just fold it. I will show you, but let me show you more. So with the panorama roof, you have fairly good openness, yeah, to put it that way. So people who get car sick like me, yeah, they probably appreciate it. And then as for leg room, ooh, nice. And you can also put your feet under there. That's good. I'd say okay leg room. Yeah. Overall, you know, it's not an I-Pace, it's not an e-tron, it's not a Tesla, but still, for the price, think about it. For the price, yeah. All right, let's check out the back. So yeah, it just has a wiper here, very usual. But I saw this one. So you open it by opening this. And I was like, oh, there the backup camera is there, right? No, there is no backup camera there. So that's again a little bit weird. Okay, and here's the trunk. Fairly big trunk, and we have pockets on each side to put the cables. Perfect. That one and that one. Fairly large. You see the Schuko is over there and the Type 2 is over there. Yeah, and then you can also open this one to get more space. And in case you run out of 12 volt, then we have a separate one. We have an extra battery here. So yes, oh yes, good. You can actually take this one out, you see, and then you get, wow, you get space similar to an e-Niro. Ooh, that's good. You just have to clean up some of the stuff under here. Okay, but let's do the measuring. Okay, let's check the regular stuff. Trunk depth here is almost 80 centimeters. I would say about 78 centimeters. Okay, not the best depth. You can take out this one, the partial shelf. It goes out like this. Okay, and then let's check the width. We should measure between the wheels here. So about, okay, 88 centimeters. And then the height, for you guys who have dogs or something, 74 centimeters. And then the height, the loading height, there's a small hump here, which is about, I can measure it, it's about 6 centimeters. A little hump, still not too bad. The loading height is 77 centimeters. Okay, now we have to fold the seats and measure. Can we do it from here? Kind of. Yes, you can kind of fold them like this. Yeah, that's good, easy. Okay, now I have, that one is, as for myself, the driver, we can actually measure this side, but let's measure this side here. Okay, so the length you can expect is about 160 centimeters. Or, if you want something long, 185 centimeters. Yeah, let's see. And then we have to measure the back seats. Right, and the width of just the seat, the 3 seats combined, is 125 centimeters. Okay, and very important, seating height. Okay, you see it goes a little bit upwards. That's good. But the seating height is about, let's see. Let me measure here. Okay. Oh, I'd say about 33 centimeters. Yeah, so let me give you an impression. I'm again 173 centimeters. So, okay seating height. Wish it was a little bit better, but okay. Let me check something, yes. Ground clearance. Okay, there seems to be this bar in front there I have to measure at. Let me see. Oh, okay, I have to go lower. This is a bit unusual. There is this weird looking bar here. Oh, that's about 16, I would say 15 centimeters, because you know this car is not loaded. Yeah, so about 15 centimeters of ground clearance. Let me show you better the underside. So the underside looks like this. The battery pack actually pokes down a little bit. So I suspect that this one has slightly worse ground clearance than the fossil version. Yeah, this is why they can have okay space inside the cabin. And yeah, I don't know if you see better there. That's that rail I was talking about. Yeah. All right. Now let's get going then. All right, we are now on the motorway. Yeah, this is the first time I drive the MG EZ EV. Wow, it's a very complicated name. But look, I like this screen. This is so cool. It shows you voltage. Oh, it's kind of hard to read. Voltage, motor speed, and current. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I guess we'll just keep driving a little bit around here. I have to try to go to the Ionity charger. Yeah, so this car has adaptive cruise control. That's good. And well, it's a bit weird though. It has speed sign, but speed recognition, but it claims it's 70 kilometers per hour. That's a bit weird. Okay. Okay, and how does it ride? Well, it's comfortable. That's good. And it has some kind of auto steer system. That's also good. You see, you actually don't have to touch the steering wheel. Yeah, and it will steer for you. And then after a while, it will bug you with some chime. You see. There. Maybe this is not the right place to test what happens if you don't hold the steering wheel. Because I have a truck behind me. So let's not do that. But you hear a little warning and stuff, so that's very common. Okay, let's go a little bit faster. Let's hammer it. Okay, it's not that quick. I feel like, yeah, I mean, according to the spec also, it's not that as fast as nowadays, you know, Kona or Eniro, or those cars, they have over 200 horsepower. This one is not that fast, so, but again, I have to keep mentioning that it's so cheap. Yeah. Okay, but let me try to get an impression of the noise. This time I didn't bring the sound meter. The noise level on this road here is fairly smooth. Not as smooth as you find in Belgium, but still, noise level seems to be okay. Yeah. So how they put this? It sounds quiet as. Hard to tell. It actually sounds okay. Yeah, it's not like a Model 3 where like, oh, that's noisy. No. Yeah, but I hear that. I don't know if you heard it. There is this gentle whine when I accelerate. Let's try again. I'm gonna accelerate. You will hear this high-pitched noise. Okay, let's try. You can barely hear it though. So I think it's not that big of a problem. It's not too high frequency like some other cars tend to have. So still good, yeah. Overall, good so far. All right, we've been hammering back and forth, and yes, sorry guys, I forgot to tell you, we are in Belgium right now, yes. Yeah, so many of you guys probably figure it out. But you see, we've been running for a while, and focus, there. So you see, average speed 96 kilometers per hour and 206, so okay, it's, you know, it's The consumption is better than, let's say, e-tron or I-Pace, but when it comes to the Koreans, I feel like Kona e-Niro is more efficient, yes, but still, okay, we have to see. So I'm trying to bring that state of charge down. You see there, we lost 2 bars on the battery gauge thingy there. Very inaccurate, but unfortunately I don't have time. You see, it's almost 1. And I have to be back by 3, so I only have 2 more hours. So we just have to hurry to there's an Ionity charger I'm supposed to go to now. Actually, right now, the other guys in the press group, they are having lunch, but I said, you know what, I will skip lunch. I just want to test this. I came here for testing cars. So, yeah. 2 more hours, let's quickly go there. I don't know how far I can get the state of charge down though. It's only about 80 kilometers. 80 kilometers? Yeah, we'll see. Yes, we're finally here at the Ionity chargers. This seems to be... Oh, these are the ABB chargers. Oh, no. I prefer the tritium chargers because these, I don't think they show you any charging info. We can see it in the car actually, if the car outputs, and I mean, if the car shows anything. But let's see. Consumption, okay, try to cruise at around 125 kilometers per hour. 230, okay, we don't see state of charging percentage, but we have 2 bars left. All right, so let's plug it in then. Okay, we arrived at 25%, not too bad, yeah. Now let's see, do we see anything here? These ABB chargers are almost useless. We only see kilowatt hours delivered and time. Okay, let's check out inside the car then. Okay, yes, well, this is the best we can do right now. So we actually see well, now we don't see state of charge. Well, you kind of see state of charge there. This is really clumsy, but let me do the calculation. Ooh, wow, that's actually, we can do the math. 406 volt times 143 amps is how much? Let me see, 143 times 406, that's high voltage, man. Oh, that's 58 kilowatt. Okay, about 75, I think it's 76% by now. So it took half an hour to get here, and we are charging at around 36 kilowatt. So this is actually faster than Ioniq. Yes, the new Ioniq, which is about 30, with slightly smaller battery, would be throttling down to about, was it 25 by now? Oh, okay, it throttled a little bit, but that voltage is high though, but it doesn't help to have that high voltage as long as the current is low. So 442 times 70, oh, whoa, 60, 70, okay. Whoa, it throttled to only 31 kilowatt. Oh, seems like you want to charge to about 80%, maybe 85%. Yeah, I have to do another charging test while I'm back in the, that is a very aggressive throttling suddenly. Wow, we just hit that throttle, the brake point. Okay, what are we, How many percent are we at now? Seems like it was nice, it was good that I stayed here for a little bit longer. Let's do the math here. 440 volt times, oh, it's throttling really fast now. How low are you gonna go, man? Hey, okay, yeah, stop bugging me. Come on, go away, that message. Yeah. Okay, so it seems, whoa, it dropped to 40 amp. That means only 17.6 kilowatt. Oh, it goes even lower. Holy crap, you want to unplug now. How low is it gonna go, man? 37 amp? Man, we should leave now. We should leave. I have a plane I have to catch. Yeah, I have to go back tonight. And they also need the car back, but wow, 37 amp, yeah, that's about 17 kilowatt. Oh, it's going slow. Oh, it's going on. Yeah, this car does not want to charge beyond whatever percent that was. Let me check. Okay, so 17 kilowatt or whatever, right? Let me check here. It's a bit clumsy. I don't want to stop the car. Yeah, about, okay, 82%. Yes, so I think we are done for now. So let's unplug and get back. All right, we're hammering back now, yes. So, I still haven't figured out, it feels like 20, 25 degrees Celsius outside today, but I haven't figured out where the temperature the outside temperature is displayed in the instrument cluster or in the infotainment screen. So okay, well, this is a bit unfortunate. We just have to guess then. Well, I mean, this is the first time I sit in an MG, so of course I should have done my homework and figured it out. But on the other hand, most cars I've been testing are very self-explanatory or very intuitive. You can figure out, and it will, you know, it will be displayed somewhere, but not in this car. Okay, now we are on the smaller roads, yeah, with a 70 zone, and now I kind of feel like I can hear the motor, especially when regening. Not sure if you heard it. Let's accelerate. So actually, in the beginning, I didn't hear it that much when I was driving on highway, motorway, but now around city, you can actually hear the motor going, spinning, and you know, when you regen. So this is something I actually don't hear in other cars I've been testing. So they, even let's say an Ioniq or, you know, Kona, there's a little bit of just a very small high pitch noise, but this one actually has the lower frequency noise. So you know what, I get the impression that the MG, they didn't bother, you know, spending too much time blocking the sound from the motor or anything. So in my opinion, it makes the car feel a little bit cheaper. But as I mentioned in the beginning, you know, it is a very inexpensive car. Yeah, you guys don't like me use the word cheap, but you know, okay, it's an inexpensive car, but it also feels cheap. Huh? Is that correct then? And okay, and as for the regen, it's already set to the regen level 3, but let's see, now we're coming to a stop. Okay, if I regen here, I feel like I want stronger regen. Yeah. Oh, especially at low speed. Oh, okay, I have to use the brake pedal there. So, okay, I have to check also if the brake pedal activates more regen. It probably does that. But yeah, so I mean, for me, I'm the type of guy who likes one pedal driving. So I actually prefer stronger regen than this. So what the heck? Look at that black smoke. Seriously? That shit shouldn't be allowed. I was driving behind that crap. Man, dirty diesel. Okay, we're back at the starting point. There was two things I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, I forgot to check the headroom. Ooh, yeah, it's plenty, and especially if you open the roof here. So then you have almost 2 fist length of headroom. Yeah, that's plenty. And then one more thing is the steering wheel. Unfortunately, the steering wheel does only go up and down. It doesn't go in and out. So that could be troublesome if you're trying to find the perfect driving position. And as for the trip meter, okay, you want to know how efficient this car is. I have to run my standard test in Norway, but you see, this one was the current from the Ioniq charger back here. I tried to cruise at around 125 as usual on the way back, and then there was some congestion on the road. So yeah, 207. And then for the whole trip, back and forth, 224. So, okay, not too shabby. The roof rack can take 75 kilos, so that's pretty good. Not as good as E-Soul, but still, you know, better than Model S. Model X. No, wait, what's again? Model 3. Model X cannot take anything on the roof. So you can put some stuff on the roof. And they also told me that it will, from cars next year, you will actually get tow hitch. And so I asked them, so will it just be for bike? No, it will actually be able to tow something, but they don't know how many kilos yet. So we can just hope that at least 750 kilos. If you can tow with this shit and you can put stuff on the roof, then it will just outcompete some of the other cars. Yes. All right, so should you buy this car? This MG, you know, unknown in the EV market? Well, I would say you can consider it because, you know, it has a space. That's good. It has okay range. It even has some of the safety features like adaptive cruise control, automatic braking, all that goodies, you know, even blind spot warning. But, you know, don't expect any crazy good, how do you put this, the build quality like you can find even in the Koreans and the other brands that the Germans, of course. So, but you know, if you just want good range, okay charging speed, okay space for this type of money, then good shit. Because what options do you have for the same price? You have the new Zoe around the same price, but that is way less space in this car. And then you have Kona and e-Niro, but they are more expensive unless you go for the 39 kilowatt hour pack. But then you have really bad battery. Yeah, so I would say that the MG EZ is good value for money. So we will have to find out more once I can test one in Norway, how good it really is. We should also try winter testing maybe, but okay. So I think that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.